back to On the Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet that dares to take the hard stance that microwaving hamsters is wrong.
You know, someone had to come out and say it.
If that's my ass on the line, I'll die on this hill every time. You should not, I repeat, not stick a hamster in the microwave.
Absolutely.
And you, sir, may quote me on that.
I'm glad that someone has finally come out because, how long has it been that this has been an option? Microwaves have been around since what? Fucking 1547? Who knows?
At least as long as hamsters.
Yeah, maybe longer. And all this time, people just been sticking them in there? What is wrong with people?
It's such an obvious wrong thing. If you needed me to tell you to not stick your beloved pet hamster in the microwave, well then I'm glad I told you not to stick your beloved pet hamster in the microwave.
Thank you, Sacred. I don't know what I'd do if I lost another hamster.
I didn't know how I was running through them all. Like, I do as that fanfic do, you have the hamster, you feel a little tickle on your leg, and then, I get hungry, and there's the microwave. I really didn't know that there was a better way. I didn't know that there was a solution.
Anyway, don't listen to the beginning of this episode if you're squeamish. We're still playing InuYasha.
Yeah, we are. And we're just giving up. We're living here forever now, apparently.
Yep. Never going home. Fuck my dad. Fuck InuYasha. With my penis.
Hell yeah.
I mean, not that... you think InuYasha, if he were in a relationship with a guy... Oh, there we go. I was about to say we're lost. Do you think he would ever be willing to let the guy fuck him?
Like, be on the bottom?
Yeah, because he just... I don't know. He comes off as not that kind of guy.
Not even just that. I would probably go on a limb and say that InuYasha's probably a pretty selfish lover.
Yeah,
I feel like InuYasha does not reciprocate.
I don't know. It's just me, Yoshi. Your children are gone forever, probably.
Those fucking kids keep going to the Bone Eater well. You'd think they'd hear the name and think, oh, I shouldn't go jumping across that.
Don't want my bones to get eaten, but no.
Fucking kids these days. You got me a present?
Damn.
I wonder how just the random villagers in Kaede's village rationalize the information that they show them must have. Because, surely, it's a small village. Word must spread that Kagome is from, the future.
Right. You mean the present?
Or the present, yeah, whatever. How do you think, the non-involved, farmers rationalize that information? To know that, a time traveler is amongst them. And also, they're out to save the fucking world?
That part they're probably cool with. The time travel thing, that part I could see being a problem.
God, it's an interesting thought experiment to be okay, obviously, so, we have, just in our zeitgeist, we have, time travelers. We know about time travel movies, we know about, the concept of time traveling, we have a huge frame of reference for it. How do you think you would handle if you met, a time traveler? You just saw, a fucking wormhole open up, and some fucking guy stepped through, and he was like, hey, I'm from the year 5025.
I don't think I'd handle it very well, and I definitely would not want to talk to that guy.
It's one of those things where it's okay, yes, I feel like if a guy stepped through... It's okay, yeah, fine. I know what time travel is. I think, oh, fucking cool. So that means we get time travel eventually. Fucking sweet. But the thought of, actually confronting the fact that there is a distant future that I will not live to see, it's, harrowing.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you, though, time travelers. We're not... Well, yeah, we are. We're not doing that, but yeah, you are correct.
No one's even told us what the plot hook of the game is yet.
We went into the past. It's a good thing they're able to just put Naraku on the back burner.
Hey,
right.
Something's bothering me.
Yeah?
Why are we chasing Baraku?
Because we're not Kagome.
I know. Probably because I didn't get here through the Bone Eater's well.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. Whatever explanation gets them to shut up about the fucking Bone Eater well.
Bone Eater's well near where you first woke up, don't you think?
Yeah, it's my floor.
All we have to do
Did we not explain the part where we fell through a hole in space-time?
Yeah.
There was no vessel. Like, we didn't fall through a well. We didn't even fall through a fucking ditch. Our floor gave way, and we fell through a hole through space and time. This is different than what happened to Kagome. Because, like, Kagome's was, like, magic, obviously. This one, it feels, like, almost scientific. Like, we fell through, like, a rift that had, like, developed in our dimension.
Yeah, I could see it. Let's go somewhere else.
But
Never
surely
mind.
there's somewhere else. Surely there's somewhere else to go. We've
Nope.
been to every angle of this fucking
Nowhere
village.
else to go yet. We gotta keep going to the normal places that we've already been to.
We're supposed to go back to the well?
That's where we're going.
I mean, that's the only other place to go. So.
That's the only thing anyone's even talked to us about. That Yoshi, that old lady.
right.
Who?
Oh, that's right. Her dumbass kids are
Yeah,
probably
they came
dead
out here.
in the Bone Eater well.
Yeah, where their bones will be
can't
eaten.
remember where it was.
Yeah, that is what I said, is it
If
not?
someone had been with you at the time, we could ask them. But you were alone, weren't you?
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you, Kagome.
Yes.
You're
Thanks for really.
fucking genius.
I met a bunch of strange villagers near there.
We can't even get mad at Kagome. No one is telling her what's going on. She is just kind of having to piece this together as InuYasha just leads us around.
That's true. We're leading InuYasha around.
That's fair. He's like, come on, new kid. Take me somewhere. I want to go to Disneyland.
You know about Disneyland in Feudal Japan? Everybody knows about Disneyland.
It's fucking Disney. You think we're safe?
You think Disney didn't figure out time travel before you and Kagome?
God. Do you think InuYasha's the kind of guy where, like, if Kagome, like, explained to them, like, what Disneyland was, he would just sit there and pout and refuse to do anything until they went to Disneyland?
I think if they were in the feudal era when he got explained, he'd be like, oh, that sounds cool. I think if they were in Kagome's time.
Like, he was just hanging out, and then she mentioned Disneyland, or God forbid, he, like, saw something on the TV. Like, oh, look at this fucking place, this new Disneyland Tokyo just opened up. You think he'd be like, Kagome, why are we here and not at Tokyo Disneyland?
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
Like, InuYasha, we can't go to Tokyo. Why not? I have my hat.
Hey, we've looked through the whole village.
God, remember in all those filler episodes where InuYasha came to the present and wore a hat?
Yeah, those
And
are
somehow
fucking
that
great.
was enough to keep people from looking at him twice?
Yeah, those are some of my favorite episodes.
They are. Unironically, some of the filler episodes of InuYasha are some of my favorite episodes of InuYasha. Also, some of the worst episodes of InuYasha are filler, but
Maybe the next
that's
one
beside the
will be
point.
Village.
When you have 50% of your show be filler, you're gonna run into that.
That, yeah.
Near here?
Not all filler is gonna be killer.
Yes, it's not that far, but
But
What do you think of better filler, InuYasha or OG Naruto?
InuYasha.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
He's
A
right.
lot of OG Naruto was just fucking
After you
atrocious to
leave
sit
the
through.
ways from the village.
Well, because OG Naruto has some like fun little filler bits.
Yeah.
But then like they reach the end of Naruto Part 1,
Yes.
and then they do like 100 more episodes of
Just
it's all
regular filler.
and they do like actual filler arcs.
Yeah.
Like InuYasha, it doesn't really have
That's right.
Filler
arcs.
arcs.
in
They'll have
general
one or
that
two
much.
episodes. They'll have one or two episodes that might be connected, or they'll just have single standalone episodes.
Right. It's like there's really
I think the longest filler arc I remember from InuYasha was like 3 episodes.
the longest thing I remember
Why'd you do that?
was like a 4-episode stretch of filler that connected to a 1-episode stretch of canon
Right.
that they stretched out across that.
Wasn't that the one where it was like Kikyo's rival or something like that?
What?
And those two priestess girls I liked were introduced.
Characters in the entire show that are not canon.
And they were fucking great, and they should have been canon. Damn it, Takahashi, where were you on that one? Probably making another manga.
Probably.
God, do you think like mangakas ever like look at filler episodes and like moreover filler characters and they're like, shit, why didn't I think of that?
I mean, some definitely do, because, like, some of them canonize filler characters sometimes.
That's true. The lady who, I forget her name, but the lady who does Welcome to Demon School, she's done that because the anime introduced a bunch of just, like, random little one-off side characters that, like, no importance to the story, but they show up in the background a lot. And I guess she liked them because now they've all shown up in the manga.
Okay, let's go shopping first.
Still to know like important role, like they exist to just be in the background.
Yeah.
But that's really enough.
This is the general store. We can get almost everything we need here.
Hello, can I get a time-space portal?
Specifically one that goes back through my floor.
Hey, you're the one that's always complaining about not having this or that.
Excuse me, Kagome, you don't happen to have any, like, instant ramen or something?
I bet say that's all I ever remember him.
Starved.
That's all I ever remember him complaining about was her not having the food he wanted.
Do we need any of this stuff? We have, like, no money.
Yeah, we have like no money.
We don't need any of this
We haven't
stuff.
done anything yet.
That too. Well, Kagome specifically told us to go shopping first.
Right. Well, you know, in the next episode, right now it doesn't matter. I'm sure in the next episodes we'll be like, God, why didn't we buy the bracken?
I know. Watch out for demons on the road.
To Akemi Village.
I'm shocked. I would never ever leave my village.
No.
I would never even think about leaving my village.
There
Oh,
we go.
God!
I was about to say, these purple mists are pretty non-committal, but here you go. It just took a second.
Yeah, not sure what's up with that, but I mean, you know, we're making it work. You know, we've had like, what is this, episode 4?
Yeah, something like
This is the
that.
second episode to include any combat.
Right.
Oh, thank God, we got basically a full party now.
Hell yeah. We're gonna RPG the fuck out of these guys.
I just punched a ghost.
Hell yeah. We are canon, stronger than Goku. Goku can't punch ghosts.
No, Shippo, why?
Right.
Why did you do what comes so naturally to you?
Fail! What? InuYasha!
You're pulling a real Shippo here, bro. Don't worry, Kagome is gonna clean up this mess, right, Kagome?
Give it to me.
At least she's not jumping out and punching things like an idiot.
Surprised.
Is InuYasha hassling Kagome?
Yeah? Ah, damn, no damage.
Didn't even feel that.
Oh, well.
Ouch.
I thought he only said that when he took literally no damage.
No, man, it's InuYasha. InuYasha's definitely the kind of guy who would get his arm blown off and be like, didn't even feel it, loser.
That's true. He absolutely does that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I did it.
InuYasha's the kind of guy who could fucking get punched into the stratosphere. The other guy jumps up and fucking like volleyball spikes him back to the earth, crashes through a fucking mountain, and as he's laying there with his final breaths, he would be like, things are getting interesting.
Yeah.
All those guys put together don't.
InuYasha's not a very bright guy. Is anyone other than InuYasha ever gonna have anything to say?
No. You notice that this game is not called Shippo, the secret of the whatever Shippos?
Yeah, but you ever think about it? It should be.
I mean, I would play a Shippo game.
Fuck yeah, man.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's probably dozens of us.
A whole bakers.
One of them is a baker. That's right. None of these clouds are going off.
God. So do you recognize a baker's dozen as 13? Or are you like, no, a dozen is 12, and I don't care what anyone says?
I mean, A dozen is 12, but a baker's dozen is something different, and it is 13?
Well, yeah, but also, I refuse to acknowledge that.
Okay.
I don't know, something about just, like, calling 13 any kind of dozen just feels wrong to me. Am I alone on that? Is that seriously like a controversial statement? I thought that was like something you and I would see eye to eye on.
I'm surprised you thought that.
I don't know. I guess I just had some faith.
Well, that was your first problem. When has faith ever helped anybody?
What are you talking about, bro? Shippo had all kinds of faith in himself to hit that bat root thing.
I did it.
I don't know. In the comments, sound off. Are you a baker's dozen, or are you just a regular dozen kind of guy?
Yes.
Or gal?
Or PAL.
Or pal?
My favorite region for video games. It's not. Seems like PAL generally has like the worst releases.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Man, it's really annoying that InuYasha is so much stronger than everybody else. Because I really just want to get back to InuYasha so he can one-shot everything.
Right.
Got it.
God forbid he misses. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy up.
You're mine.
Good job, InuYasha. God, this is actually just like the show.
Didn't even feel.
Is it?
Yeah, everyone just kind of standing around waiting for InuYasha to do his thing.
Well, that part, not entirely unfair.
Got it. It's
This game, and I'm sure it's not going. I don't know. Maybe it'll improve. I don't think it's going
Hang
to.
on.
Hey,
we won.
somebody else said something.
Unfortunately, it was
And everybody's
us.
leveling up. And we found a crystal hair gem.
Yeah.
One of the things that's really kind of unfortunate about this game is the combat. It's not like crazy slow, but it's just slow enough that I'm like, man, they really couldn't have sped this up at all.
Right.
They couldn't have killed some of this, like, and I'm sure it's even worse on a traditional PS2 setup,
Right.
where it probably takes longer to load.
Right. For sure. I don't know. Well, that's just a problem that like a lot of RPGs had and still have, where it just takes fucking forever
Co-op tech.
for shit to get going.
How unfortunate.
Because I don't know. I mean, that's generally why I stay away from a lot of RPGs. Is because I always just kind of get annoyed when.
We don't know any special powers.
God, it's almost like we're still at the punching people phase.
Yeah.
As if I could.
It's almost like we have whatever that red light power is, and instead we're running up and punching things, and we're a normal junior high student.
Yeah. Like, why didn't we pick up a stick or something? Or like, surely we could. There was like a spare fucking weapon at the fucking at the village.
Right?
Like, did no one there have like a fucking axe they don't use anymore?
I did it.
She did do it.
Maybe we were too worried that we wouldn't be able to, like, kill things with a blade.
So
Like
we're
a
like, oh,
bladed
let's
weapon.
punch shit instead?
Yeah, well, yeah, because when you punch it, it usually just gets knocked out. I mean, not in our case. We're killing things with our bare hands.
Right.
Right.
InuYasha would never say that.
Hell
Aw,
yeah!
bro!
But we don't need to use it because he's powerful enough to one-shot this guy without it.
But bro, we have to use it.
No, bro, listen, we're gonna use it when the time is right.
But bro, when is there ever a wrong time for Iron Reaver Soul Stealer?
You got me there. Maybe we should use it in the very next battle.
Hell yeah, bro.
You'd have a chance of beating me.
I doubt it. They're dead.
Maybe if you learned an Iron Reaver Soul Stealer, then you'd have a fucking fighting chance.
Man, do you think that's like a direct translation? It's gotta be, right?
I don't know.
Look what I found.
I don't think it is. I think that'd be giving it.
I don't know how else you would possibly come up with that combination of words.
But like that's the thing. Is like that combination of words is so like generically cool that like that had to have been a localization thing.
I don't know. Let's see.
Which should I pick?
We can afford everything but the sacred tree dew, which I'm assuming is probably the best thing.
Probably.
I noticed we're not healing between battles, so maybe we should get
Battle
like
ability.
some.
Oh man, they're more expensive here.
What? Go back to the
Weren't they
village.
20 at the village?
I honestly don't even remember.
I don't either. Apparently, literally translates soul scattering iron claws.
So yeah, we just found a way to make that generically cooler.
Yeah, I guess I'd
I'd grab a couple
of those.
brackens.
We'll get 4. We made a bunch of money since we've been out here.
Yeah. It's crazy that we've been just fucking pickpocketing all these random demon dogs and
Yeah.
root bats.
Thank God wolves carry plenty of cash.
Alright, and ghosts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you expect ghosts to have money. Like, you know what they say. You can always take it with you.
Come and get me.
InuYasha, don't antagonize them!
Yes.
Yes. I agree, InuYasha. Don't antagonize them.
I did it.
God, so when is Koga gonna come out? InuYasha! Fucking with my wolves, I see!
That's true. Well, and because, like, to him, these wolves, just as, like, people as he is.
Right.
And, I mean, they're wolf demons, so I guess I kind of get
Right.
the logic, sort of.
But surely he must understand the difference between a wolf and a wolf demon.
Well, that's the thing, like, the wolf demons that look like wolves, like actual wolves, they're also wolf demons.
Right.
So, like...
They're not wolf demons in the same way he's a wolf demon, though.
Right.
What I'm saying is Koga should be racist against those dirty, lowered wolf demons.
It's not over yet.
I mean, yeah, like, obviously, but...
They're bringing dishonor to the wolf demon name. And by wolf demon name, I mean, like, the wolf demons that live in his cave.
Yeah. Who are all dead now, except for, like, 2 guys.
Yes, super dead. Fucking baby Mohawk Man.
What do you think?
And not baby Mohawk Man.
Yeah.
If you watch that one video we plugged in the first episode about those 2 random guys we don't know, you'll get that joke. So, get on it, viewers.
Which, I mean, you obviously have by now. This is probably, like, a whole week afterwards, so...
Yeah, if even that. You know, it's probably like 5 months. I've lost track of how many episodes we've recorded, so I'm just going to say it's been 5 months
like-
worth of recording.
It's like episode 4 or 5 or something. I don't know. Future me, what episode is this?
It's the episode right before next time on the Shelf Gaming.